Alrighty. Our live tonight. Let's go. Have a giveaway. Quick. Okay, okay. Volume up on this going on. Let's see here. Bounty, we need to go talk to Pedro. We'll get that all done. See what Pedro has for us. Do, 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 do. Alright, that's all done. Playing this ferry. We'll go knock out the prepare. Start that up. Oh, what's going on, Memex? What's going on, Tifa? How are you all doing tonight? Oh, that's all laggy. Worry about. Bring back Tug Live. Oh crap! Nope. Exit out of that. Did I do that once? I still need to run them all, but I just don't care to run constantly. I'm just saying I'm gonna just dispatch them out. Be done with it. Let's see. Family. Go for it, guys. It'll take about an hour and 13 minutes. Not too bad. What's going on, Edge? You're not here. You're full of it. So many things to pick up. That, and we got like a bunch of stories to do. And say another part of the whatever area that's called. It bums out though. I still can't get up into getting eternal crystals yet. Yeah, I know, right? Yay, more stories. Oh, I really wish to just get rid of this fever. Like, it makes it so hard for me to make content. You know, I'd just be hanging out with y'all, just bull joking around, you know, and magically get something really good and, you know, brings up a conversation to talk about. Now, you limited stuff. It's like, ugh. At least we get, yeah, at least we get more embers. Yeah, you're all right. I mean, not like much is gonna really help me. I mean, yes and no. I mean, I still got my helmet and weapon and sub weapon to awaken, so I still need to finish getting 25 more eyes just for the fact that I can craft my eternal. Yeah, I seen that. We're supposed to be getting a new class. It's coming across all platforms, so we know for a fact it's not Wukong. Called Savior. That's scary. Go check out and see what these patch notes are all about. So yeah, we got the Land of the Morning Light, Cell Tales collection. 4 more stories. 4 more bosses. Yeah, but I find it weird that we haven't got Wukong yet. See, Wukong's available on PC and I think console. I'm not 100% sure about console. But, and then you guys over in Korea have them, but we have yet to see, which is really weird. I am not looking forward to fighting these. These two seem like just a straight up pain. Same with this guy. He's looking like he's got like some massive AoEs. New content improvements. So they improve Night of Vengeful Souls and Black Sun. So first and second, it's going to get top tier rewards from the Apex. I believe. Yeah, Leighton as well. Looks like they did some rework with Primrose. Some classes had some skills effects. Draconian, Sage, Spirit Walker, and Sion. It's did some fixes on error fixes on characters. Primrose, Spirit Walker, Lancer, Draconian, Dosa, Kanochi, and Blade Master / Warp. Apparently, there was a fixed issue sent out where spoils of Twisted Nightmare Capital were available even after the Twisted Nightmare had started. We got another update coming on Nightmare. Scheduled to change to Nightmare Jade Starlight Forest. If I remember right, that's that one that gives us eyes, so that one I don't mind going and grinding in. That's pretty much it on that. Did you know that there's a new armor? Wait, seriously? They're gonna bring out another set of different armor more than Eternal? Or Eldrick? Or whatever the hell is? Yeah, Eldrick, or Dawnville, sorry. Dawnville. No, they I know we're gonna go find the teaser trailer that they posted out. Wait, did they put out a new code also or no? On the podcast.
And I'm alone.
This is a very nice afternoon.
Alright, yeah, send me that screenshot. Let me see what you're looking at.
It's a very chill afternoon
I'm leaving
indeed.
like a couple of minutes to you.
Okay.
You may talk to them.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to talk to our adventurers. Hello, New Cookie. Hello. Hello, Shuayang.
I really wish I could attend these podcasts and that, but they're so early in the morning.
10 pens. 10 pens. Hey.
110,000.
It's for someone. Not for everyone.
It's not for everyone.
But
And
for
yeah,
someone.
We're being
Kind of skipping through here. I still have to select who I want to.
Third level, not even just one.
Someone is asking unlimited CC. We don't have any unlimited CC right now. The current events that we have after the maintenance is Miss Meow.
No, I don't think there's a code that they put out, so. Boo Boo, you got your ticket. I know they posted out of. I swear they posted out a video. That teaser of the Capone Ball. What happened to it? At least I thought they did. Thought there was a teaser on it. That's 2 months, a month, 7 days ago. Maybe they didn't put out a teaser on it. Maybe I might have just been. Yeah, I don't. I swear there was a video. Got my wife throwing stuff now. Oh, okay, it was just an image that they posted out. Never mind. So yeah, we'll see Capone Ball. December 12th. Wait, do I gotta work that day? Dang, I do. It's gonna be on a Friday. A bummer. Yeah, but that's a good question. Hey guys, don't forget to get your tickets. We do have a giveaway going on tonight. So again, it does not matter what region you are from, whether it's NAE or Asia. Everyone is welcome to enter as long as you are following us either on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. That is where the giveaways are running. If you're following the channel, type in chat, !raffle. I don't think I'm gonna do them this week. I kind of burnt up most of my food and stuff. Trying to at least stay in the placement of yeah. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Hey Lubu, when you got that eternal gem, was that in that new area, the first one? That was like just shy of 90k? Cool. Alright, put all of that away. Oh my goodness gracious, I got even more scrolls I forgot to use. Erwin, what's going on? How you doing tonight? I had to run them through again because that's just more extra entries I didn't use. Let's see here. Use skill books. Alright, now we'll go open up. Got anything else to open? Got so many. Funny. Christ, I got so many of these too. I'm gonna have to rerun that. Wish I could just select, you know, like, hey, I want 2 of all of these. Or whatnot, you know? I had to constantly go back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to run these again. I got all them. Guess I do need to go back to Pedro and give him all my fish. You alright, sweetie? What's wrong? Alright. Before I go do all that, I need to go to my camp. Alright, you sent it? Armor of the Blooming Falling King Dawn? Wait, they're gonna bring out another boss for something? Yeah, I'll never see that armor piece because I can't get any accessories to drop from it. Hopefully these all open tab. Good there. Open, yeah, we just open up. Alrighty. So our wonderful informant that's over there on the Korean side has sent us an image. Apparently, we should be expecting a new boss here soon. It's going to be quite intriguing what this one's going to be like. But instead of an accessory, we're looking at a new armor piece. From the looks of it, too, there's different types as well, Edge. Unless that's like Eldrick or something else type. So once you get that, it's going to take 20 Chaos Jewels along with your armor to make the Armor of Blooming Falling King Dawn. So it's going to give you a defense of, on a standard without being leveled, is 1,445. Going to give a maximum health of plus 1,000, mental power of plus 25, horsepower playback. What the hell is that? Plus 3%. Yeah, this is what Edge is seeing over in his area. He's over in the Korean server. Oh wow, fixed health 2,000 when less than 40% health when hit. Welcome summons of the restored Black Phoenix. Cooldown 200 seconds. That's actually kind of cool, especially when you think of it about it too. When if you have the belt that heals you as well. Dude, I know, right? Stack that and on top of it with that belt on the Zerk. That's going to be like slightly overbroken. Yeah. You know for a fact though that they're going to complain about the healing factor being way too much. You know that's going to happen. But at the same time, I mean, as long as, you know, the damage is being put out, I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I mean, most of the characters' health regeneration's been pretty well nerfed. But yeah, I have not gotten a single accessory piece to drop at all. I'm kind of disappointed. I am really disappointed. I'm like, I want an accessory piece that I didn't have to buy, that I actually just got to drop. Because, like, my ring, I actually saved up the silver to buy it. It'd be like Battles of the Immortals, Zerx versus Titans. Dude, that'd be funny as hell. Maymix, you got your ticket. Edge, you got your ticket. Again, everyone, we do have a Black Desert mobile code giveaway. Whoop. Oh, my alarm's going off. So do be sure to get on in. It does not matter what region you are from, whether it's NA, EU, or Asia. Everyone is welcome. As long as you are following us either on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, you can type in that chat !raffle to get your ticket. Do keep in mind, if you are a subscriber on Twitch, which you do not have to be, but if you are, you will get an extra ticket, but you have to be a subscriber before you enter the giveaway to get that extra ticket. Because unfortunately, I can't just like remove you so you can re-enter again, because it's weird like that. I do really love the dice event board. Get some really amazing good loot out of it. I just wish, again, we go back, remove the fever, and let us grind for the dice piece. Like, we had so much dice back in the day. The loot was so amazing. Really was. Like, it literally felt like the temple of, or the Sun Temple. So it seems like everything's going to be starting to look a lot better for our streams. Starting the 17th, I'm actually being moved to another site. So my work schedule is going to be from 7 in the morning till 3 in the morning, or 7 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, which I'll work Monday through Friday, and I'll have weekends off. So we do plan on, as long as I don't have anything going on in the day, we're literally going to at least stream at least 3 to 4 times a week. Now, granted, it's not all going to be Black Desert Mobile because, well, since I brought the fever out, I just can't produce that much content anymore. Which really hinders me a lot. Man, I bet you everybody's already done this white brand, or done their stuff this week. I always end up showing up so late. Well, looks like I'll have to skip out this week, probably. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into these tails. So we can start knocking them out and unlock these next bosses. We need more embers to make more flames. Got 3 more pieces to awaken. Which, oh my god, it's gonna take. Edge. Oh, by the way, there's 3 kinds because there's Dawnville, Blackstar, and Chaos. So those 3. Okay. Okay. I wondered if they were. Wait. Are you guys able to make your armor in a Blackstar, not just your primary and sub weapon?
I wondered why such a grown man would act like that.
I'm new on here. Cool Chinese dragon. Well, welcome on in, my mix.
His response, he
Glad to have you.
when he looked at the steps, but oh my. When he listened, the man was so shocked that he yelled something that seemed both human and not human. The man trying to call it just like normal. Usually then, when
And these storylines, a lot of times they talk so much. I just skip it.
is that so? Yes, director.
It's like I feel like if I literally just listened to like everything that they said, it would take me like all day, like a couple days just to get this done. Yo, you got your ticket. Next to me. Oh, I ain't next to you. I'm in. Oh. All right, let's see what Ed's does now. Can you see the stats on those, Edge?
As a loyal subject, I couldn't send off his late majesty from afar, Milk. So, I snuck out of my place. Sometime.
Yeah, I was about to tell the track.
Really, Milk?
Like, does the stats actually change?
That outfit. Yes, Sir Bio. He's not a medical. Everyone who saw
I'm kind of curious though, if like they're gonna actually make Black Star like the final gear level, maybe. What's going on, fan? How you doing tonight?
He appears and disappears. There is some.
Welcome on in, everyone. Right now, we're just jumping into the new story that they got going on. We're trying to get the other bosses unlocked so we can start grinding them guys out so we can get the embers and stuff that we need to upgrade our loot. Doing good? That's always good to hear.
Well, shucks. Let's get to it. After hearing the whole story, claiming to cure the town's mighty shit.
No need to hop to.
All righty then.
Skippy, Skippy, Skippy. Thank you. Exterior. Wherever I gotta go to talk. I guess all this talking is not too bad because it gives me a chance to eat my supper too. Kind of a late dinner night for me. Oh my god. So, has anybody watched the new, what is it, 28 years later?
Red mask this, red mask that.
The movie?
Red masks already. If you're sick, go see an actual healer, not some masked quack. We're gatekeepers, not a search party.
Well, now, good sir, why the long face? How about a
What are you doing?
I'm actually quite disappointed in it.
Here, you've got yourself a nice rat. Must be from all that hard.
So, about that, red mask.
Huh? Restricted it.
Oh, it's a, well, that's because it was now a plague has hit hard in the whole.
Oh, you talking about Dongmako Village, huh?
I'm actually kind of glad I didn't even go to watch it in theaters like I was wanting to.
Afford to spread the things did quiet down. And word is
That's
spread.
how unfortunately disappointed I was with it.
Just before you arrived, if you follow the path straight in, listen, because I appreciate, don't even think about going near that place. The higher ups or anyone who so much as sets foot in that.
Bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum.
Ah, fiddlesticks. There's definitely some kind of that ain't enough. We're talking now from what old.
Yeah, the one with zombies in it.
Got no time to waste. Let's head to Dongmako Village. That's right. A colorful outfit traveler. You better chase.
Like, I was just straight up disappointed with it, especially the ending. Like, why are you gonna have the little boy from the very beginning of the movie be all grown up at the very end of the movie, and basically he's like an overgrown adult-sized Teletubby? And then, like, that's where it ends. Like, it makes zero sense.
Oh man, don't mind.
Tell me, why
Here, here! Such a king deserves
crown prince or not?
sick to
Yeah, they literally, yeah, they did. They had every color of the Teletubby.
No matter how tough it gets, there's things you can't.
I mean, what was it? There was like 4 of them that got released because there's 28 days. 28 days later, 28 weeks, and then 28 years. And like the first 3 made sense with their plot and their story. But the 4th one didn't make any sense.
Traveler, the principles of the world are simple. Water always flows. Our meeting was
Now what kind of Fallen Hosu nonsense was
I'm tending to those.
what? No.
Well, technically, they could make a bunch of them, really.
Sounds like someone's fixing to head the Gyeongbokgung Palace and crown.
All right, Edge, take your time.
Suspect me.
Boo, baby, welcome on in.
The people's will. This land must heed the cries of
Hey now, just 'cause you got
laws and puzzle.
And I forgot how much talking they do in the.
just wait till we run.
Like, holy cow.
Who was that figure dancing over there? Did that fella ever say oh, beg your pardon. You must be that B young fella was if so, then the town speaking that's kinda like what went down. By the way, my back's been itching something. What? What's with that look? Wait, you don't reckon
Wonder if the top whales have already done blitz through all of them. Bobby ignoring you again, Fire? Teasing you? Not very nice of him. Is that a different spot? No, I just have that low amount of tea on me. Oh, dang, this is quite a ways out. Got knowledge here.
Why don't you take a gander first? Did you, by any chance, how'd you know? So what about me?
Listen, I told.
World. Alright, we got that knowledge. I'll get up there.
I got run out of there real last time in Hendonville. I reckon I must have been a healer in my.
My word. Your face is clouded with worry. Might have
Wait, is that dude in the masks?
Whoa! You nearly scared
Min?
me from my fresh young. I'll have you know that this.
I tend to indeed if this is
However,
I've run out of the
oh, that ain't no problem at all, really. No worries. Our traveler here's an expert on these kind of fetching tasks, aren't you?
Cuba. Oh. To your live stream? I appreciate it. Don't know what that first word that you said. Gotta bring up. Bobby in the stream. This. Uh. All right. Next one.
I'll be waiting at the tavern.
Okay. I don't know with me being at the new site if I'll have to work or not. Know where the hell you're at. I don't ever worry about knowledge until it's what the hell's fire's clips do? What the hell's fire do now, Bobby? Alright. He wants his jar of toenail dug, and I
Much sooner than I expected.
have them have you.
How very
Bobby, you still on fire stuff again and teasing him? That's what it sounds like.
Now, let's take a look at that boil. Where is the affected area?
So
Ah, I see. It's the same type of boil that's ailing the patients, and glad you made it in time.
whoa, feels like a splash of coke. Really?
Thank goodness you're all.
Well, now he didn't.
In all honesty, I bet yes, you may.
I'll be. It ain't be young.
No.
I mean, even that healer couldn't. Been a bit on edge.
It's fine. No, although your condition has improved, if your health declines.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow, that's
What quests are you doing in the morning light? I did all of them, including the bonus tales. So I'm literally on the first one, Bobby.
oh my. By the way, what in Tark? They should be busier than a. The land of the morning light usually, but there's one exception. They're a family with accept, but on the flip side,
I'm probably getting somewhat close to getting ready to come up to fighting the boss, but probably not that close. I need to go buy more tea real quick before I continue, just in case I get to the fight scene. Nope. Because my luck, these bosses pack a punch. Huh? You're like 8 bosses or so behind us. Oh yeah, that's right. You did the birdie do. Ed, you didn't translate them. I can't understand it, Ed. It's not translated.
Again. Why can't you keep proper?
Oh, I know, right?
Seems that thing's
well. Looky there. That old sour puss is.
He sent one translated. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating how we can't just skip through it. Oh, are they all the same stats? Well, that's kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping like there would have been like some type of difference. Bobby, I like the dialogue. Makes me learn more about the new characters. Ain't nobody got time to learn about the new characters. It's all about kill or be killed. And we have to be killing them to get loot.
The dead count from the epidemic. If we do that with lives, it's a place where we quarantine all the undesirable.
Like I'll go up and I'll go back at a later time and read up on their dialogues.
My servants, a few cards short of a full deck, ain't he? Now, I reckon it's true that plague patients should be quarantined. If the crown prince can safely sure, B-Young is out there curing folks. You know, they say
Only the DP differs. Well, that's to be expected, though. I mean, you're talking about lower level gear, upgrading it to higher tier. Dialogue makes my noodle not happy. Down.
don't you worry.
No boil?
Also, what?
As a practitioner,
Bobby skipping out on his happy long time there with you, Fire.
how can I recommend?
You like the dialogue, Bobby?
Seeing how you've recovered so quick,
Now I see. You ain't
help you with what?
well if we ain't got a cure-all.
You want me to make a nerve? I'll handle the preparation of the herbal.
Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Oh. Doryong and one of the bosses is Stanley fought them in the story. Yeah, but the stories are always easy though. It's actually going into the Black Shrines and fighting them's a whole different story.
Whoa, careful now. All done, huh?
Go, go, go. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Well, ain't that something?
Huh? You two will be headed to. Lately, we've been getting more.
Yeah, one of these times I'm just gonna have to come over here and do a complete
Stop dawdling.
knowledge run over here.
We'll figure out if it's a.
Unless I could just buy them all up again with white pearls.
Traveler, look over.
Which is that it? Is that even a thing? I wonder. Over here. Oh, it might not be. Yeah, I may have already purchased all the ones I could purchase.
Don't say travel. They're taking everyone. They're saying it's to prevent the spread of the. And while investigating that guy Rio,
Y'all certain? Now that shoot on it. Now I hear that from get-go. This was all tied up. Just so happens we got some business over.
Wait, I haven't been storing my ones in here, have I? At this point, I wouldn't put it past me to store my teas. No? Oh, I don't think. I think I actually burnt up all of them. Mod coal is like fire, aged with rage.
Halt, stop right there. Howdy there. We're here on behalf of
Edge, I'm excited for January because I'm gonna open all these damn boxes.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
you
take a
did?
look. All right.
Where's the letter from?
I said, take what you.
Howdy there.
No problem. Just make sure to.
Kim Gumdun's on.
I'm supposed to die.
Over there. Huh? Oh, travel. Let's see here. Operative. This is. I never read about this part of the story. But first things first.
Do. Throwing stuff. Throwing stuff. Yeah. Oh, we got a long ride again. Edge, my guildmate said you have got this because you're the only recording for a fit. Oh, dude, you gotta record it and then put it up in Discord for me and that, and I'll play the video on live stream. Dude, could you imagine the amount of silver and CP that you're gonna gain for waiting a whole year to open boxes? Might be able to. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't wait till December. Yeah, I know, right? I'm really hoping, like, we see like some major improvements and stuff, and some really good loot coming our way. Especially the fact that we haven't had the Temple of the Sun in ages.
It's just the common people's way of thinking.
That's how. Remember who I'm busy with officials. Well, what in the bootlicker?
I can't skip fast enough.
Spread the disease. Poor clueless people. Goodness gracious. I even thanked him with a big old bow.
Can't see it.
Known administered King
Huh?
was part of John Dewey's
Oh.
Remember how they said they gained the people's support? You saw
Yeah, I know, right, Bobby?
So what if these young start swaying public? And who stands to gain from him? He'll use the decline in pub war. Maybe he's got other plans. The people are the foundation. But more urgent than that. But how?
You know, they never did give an explanation why they never brought it back out.
We gotta find out who beat him.
I had to take a slight hot break because we got Fallen Gods realm going right now, so I got to get that done. I'll get that free loot. Especially from the looks of it, that we're gonna start be seeing Black Star armor too now. Sovereign weapons. Yeah. Man, I kind of really wish that we could remove like the title stuff coming across the top of our screens. It's so annoying. Thunder one? You know, that's well, it was released on Yep. I'm saving my mats for full Black Star. Yeah, honestly, I haven't sold any of my Black Star stuff. I've been kind of just keeping a hold of the stuff. Bobby, you got your ticket. Oh, dude. No, it's a new month, Bobby. So the only winner we've had this month was Karma. Clubs, you got your tickets. Yep, nope, you're good, Bobby. New month, new giveaway. So everyone was able to enter in again. Four health bars left. No, I do not believe I didn't get one this time around. Nope, but they all got one. Make that make fucking sense. Alright, after we get done doing this first one here, or this first storyline, finish off the boss, we're gonna do it. Go ahead and draw for tonight's winner. But gotta get through this first. Me and one other person didn't get one in my group. Well, at least you had somebody to accompany you, though. I mean, everybody in my group but me didn't get or got one. I was the only one that didn't. And you know, that is so ironically weird that something like that will happen. Oh yeah. Always savage in this game. It is never forgiving, that's for sure. Trying out a game called Sword of Justice? Nah, I'm good. I'm playing Raven too. Now on Raven 2, I've gotten 3 purple familiars and 3 purple outfits. Editing knowledge.
Well, if it isn't the Chief Royal Master Kyoko. I got something that's been tickling my curiosity.
Well, technically, you have a dodge, but you don't actually get to like dodge.
I officially took him as my
And you don't really have to have mounts because the amount of gold that you get in that game, you can just instantly teleport there.
back then. However, so I had almost
That's why you get so much gold in the game.
Well, it's a long. Me and the Traveler saw. Master, you might want to.
So he finally bonded with the dragon god.
Kaim, what's going on? What do you mean this feels wrong?
Now, that ain't the pressing. B Young's been in cahoots, Master. You ever
Go over on YouTube.
how things are going?
I agree. It's best.
What? What now?
Bihung is currently Adobe builder of the Trado School. The only way to
Hold on. Just wait a minute. But back in the day. Well, now, if we bought
true, but that once upon a time, long before when tigers used
I want to skip. I want to skip. Also, Raven 2 is as grindy as BDM is in Lubu Quick because of that.
when the people were
Yeah, but at least you get to grind all the time and actually get loot.
to be a reckless choice.
You're on YouTube. This is wrong.
round now is
What are you doing on YouTube and not
better solution.
Twitch?
And we gotta ask.
Fine. To be honest,
So, Traveler, I'll be here setting up a.
See, like, the whole aspect of the grinding is like BDM, like you said. But see, the thing now with BDM is you grind out your fever and you're done. You can't do anything else. And that's what I do. Like, I grind out everything on BDM first. And then once I've got my fever done, then I move on to Raven 2. That's how I balance out the two games. So basically, I leave when I get up in the morning, I claim all my stuff that I need to claim on Black Desert Mobile. And then I put myself out just auto grinding, and by the time I get off work, I already got my fever done. Claim, cause it popped up on my phone and I didn't get smacked with an ad. I'd say if you have if you wanted to create an account, Kaim, on kick.com, they don't have ads over there at all. And you're all able to enter the giveaway over there as well. Ark, what's going on? How you doing today? Just exclamation point raffle as long as you are following, and you need to be present when we do the giveaway, which once we get done with this boss or get to him and fight him, we'll actually be doing the drawing. Got kicked, but you don't touch it. It's a lot different over there, that's for sure. I'm still learning the different stuff over there, but it's still a work in progress. What's my food? Waiting for bots so you could go to sleep. Ah, I hate bots. I haven't done Battle of the Sun for three years or more, give or take. I think I only did it for like the first year when it came out, and then like I haven't touched it since. I just don't see the purpose of it, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, you get like a slight buff, but then it goes away, and then you gotta contend against major whales again. I've been working for 3 days now. Congratulations! Where'd you get? Did you finally get a full-time job like you were looking for, bud? No. Or did you end up having to still go through that temp agency? I mean, regardless, it's still a job. So that, I mean, there's that. What's the odds of getting hired on, did they say? Oh, you're on a full-time basis? Hopefully it's a company that tends to hire their temps quite frequently. Ouch. Alright, so he gets a little partner in crime, I see. I mean, I kind of like that boss. He's kind of straightforward and attacking you. Yeah, I'm eating. I heard dude was there for a year and didn't. Ouch. What's the company's name?
It's all over now. John, why don't you kill me?
Well, now, you see, sins ain't repaid.
Tomorrow's going to be short though, but I'm going to be, or I'm pretty much a packer.
Reflecting to make amends. And besides, I get where you're coming from. Why not use that power for good, huh? Oh, and I overheard.
Blue Sky?
What kind of trade did you?
Well, let's take a gander here. What Blue Sky is all about. Well, that sure ain't it. Well, I'm not finding them. Shit. Yeah, no, it's like another social media platform. What do they make there, Kaim?
He taught, as you might have guessed. At first, I was thrilled to
I'm kind of curious now.
without them.
Scoundrels, Jangdis, and I'll take the precious Kyomoko we made and deliver to the pulse of Tomako.
Alright, first story down. So pretty much dealing with the stuff that goes into diesel engine, then the run. Oh, okay. I mean, at least though, you got a job, and from the sounds of it, you're gonna get, you know, full-time hours. So I mean, the only downside about not being full-time versus temp is that, of course, you know, you're not gonna get 401k. Depending on the temp agency, some temp agencies you got to be there for so long before you qualify for vacation time. But I mean, at least though, you got your foot in the door, you got yourself a job where you can start saving up money and doing what you need to do so you can, you know, get things going with your soon-to-be wife over there in UK. City, you got your tickets just in the nick of time because we're getting ready to draw the winner. Because as like we said, after we defeated the first boss, we were going to draw for the winner for tonight. So as of right now, we have 9 people in the giveaway. We got Lubu, Tifa, Mymex, Elridge, Yol, Bobby, Clubs, and City all on Twitch that have entered, and Arc that has entered over on YouTube. Again, we're going to give it about a few more seconds. Again, everyone, you're welcome to join the giveaway. It does not matter what region you're from, whether it's NA, EU, or Asia. I have codes for them all. All you have to do is follow us either on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, and type in that chat, !raffle, to get your name entered in. Codes are, we do these giveaways 5 times a month. They are presented to us from the CMs and GMs, which is mainly CM. He gives us to it because he goes over through everything. But these codes, they have 2 chests of 28 days of all plus. They have 200 Holy Veils of Light, 1,000 boss stamps, a tier 5 pet chest, and a tier 5 horse chest. Here, time it's job, and it's 3 months for that question. First thing I'm going to do with my pay is get better shoes and maybe an ankle foot bracelet. Ouch! Wait, are you only hired for like 3 months? Oh, I hate those temp agencies that do that. It's what I think they did to you. Basically, they only hire people for a contracted amount of time. No? Okay. Woo! I thought that's what they did. All right, everybody. We're going to close the entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All entries are closed for the giveaway. Yeah, if you didn't use that code before the 1st of the month, Karma, or no, wait. No, Karma, the code that I sent you, because you were our first November winner, so your code's still valid. Yeah, so you're good. We're still in November, bud. All right. Tonight's winner for our second giveaway of the month of November is, in December, we're in November. Don't ruin my chances for turkey. Better yeah, go ahead. No, dude, you won that code. You got to use it. Don't blame me that. City, you won. Damn, last one to enter too today. City coming in with the win all the way from Asia, which he's probably in his office meeting right now. Ew, you gotta use it. You won, you must use it. Hey, Rick, Bobby, y'all seen it. He's probably in an office meeting right now, but it's all good. I know how his schedule works out. A few viewers in chat have the ability where they don't have to speak because they send me messages letting me know what they're doing. They're listening, but they're not able to respond because they're like at work or in a business meeting. So I will get City their code sent to. So give me 1 second here, buddy. To bring up my here. Yeah, see, the last time City won was back in September. So he hasn't won for a hot minute, and he's entered in all of our giveaways. Alright, I gotta find Rico. Is this Rico that sent our code? Alright, I gotta figure out. Oh. Yeah, City's from. Yeah, City's from Asia, just like you are, right, Edge? Yeah, that's what I thought he was. I didn't think that. I freaking blank thought there. You know what I could have done, actually? I could have went back in my notes for everybody that's always won. Yeah, in the City. Oh, God, Edge. At work, love being a boss, can pretty much do what I want. Alrighty, we definitely got to get this next boss knocked out for tonight.
Lick my balls!
Kinda take out two of them.
Yeah!
Through the ringer, haven't you? But don't you fret none. We're gonna get to the bottom. Traveler,
I gotta figure out why I don't hear the sound alerts through my computer. If it wasn't for Clubs having her volume up, I wouldn't even known you guys were playing sound alerts until I looked at chat.
Shut the fuck up.
And you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Shinobu, you don't look so good.
Well, now you're gonna-
She's a ghost and a bitch!
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
No. No!
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make
But see,
sense.
if I go back and I listen in the VODs, I hear them a lot of times.
now that you bring it up, it's not like you could just. But hang on a sec. If you're so curious, why don't you that handbook you got there?
Talk. That's all they do is talk. And yet, some odd godly reason, I cannot figure out why I can't hear you guys' sound alerts through my PC anymore.
Chasing after riches and fame, but for what?
Well, that's true, reckoning, but that's it. We ask, please. Looks like we might be on.
Who's a good boy?
I am your father.
Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Nuh-uh.
Stop by the tavern, huh? With all them folks coming and going at the tavern. I hear a voice that's right familiar. That bookseller. We just so happened to bump into. Ain't no use in stirring.
That's a bummer. I didn't even get to see my loot. Man, I don't get anything from that dude anymore. Ugh. So frustrating.
A new world. I'll meet with.
Young, is that you?
You know, I ain't quite tough time.
You know, I'm honestly surprised the amount of health potions they give you due to the fact that how cheap they are.
Young master, the handbook will soon. And just think, we all had our doubts about how they were.
There ain't no knowledge here. Get hit with an ad. Oh, I was gonna say, the subscribers don't get ads. Not supposed to, at least.
Well, come on then. What's inside? We're absolutely.
Alrighty. If a tiger is drunk, if you walk upon Yuanru's sparrow, this here's a state exam handbook? You're telling me, burn. Now, y'all simmer down.
No, subs don't have ads.
Now, huh? Well, now, let me tell you about. Oh no! Seems like everyone's on the hunt for that Yuanru. You say? You just gonna throw out the culprit is among them? Oh dear, why is Yuanru getting? Looks like we're back to. Now, let me tell you. Their word is he's in and. I remember what I.
There's a double benefit to being a subscriber. You get 2 entries and you don't get ads.
Even our traveler needs to have a little fun every now and then.
You don't get ads at all?
Well, they say time.
Coming this far.
Oh shoot! Today,
Do you believe our not a single word? How could I ever trust a customer?
ain't that the truth?
Oh, so
When the traveler was busy.
I must be cautious. Very well. You must heed my words and listen to me carefully.
What's new, bud?
Should you be caught?
Or Kaim?
Got a fret now.
Honestly, I don't know why Edge doesn't get ads. Only thing I can think of is that he's got a blocker of some sort and doesn't realize it.
What impressive. A reputation. Ah, the young master. Fine. Deceptive, you say. Sure, things are dragging
Yeah, no, you don't get ads over on YouTube, I don't think, because we are not monetized over there yet.
Did he say sparrow? About folks dependent.
Who's there? Yes, my lord. Forgive me. I was simply readying the refreshment.
Well, shucks. I've done.
I know here eventually we're going to be pushing a little bit more over on Kick. Just because of the fact then you guys don't get hit with ads and stuff like that. I don't know. There's a lot of things happening on Twitch that I'm not really comfortable with. Especially seeing all this stuff that's happening and then being let go and nothing's being done about it. But being that it is our main, our platform where we first started growing, I mean, it's kind of where we're at right now. Again, I'd like to transition to Kick. But that's still a long ways ahead of us because we got, I mean, over here we're sitting at, I think, almost 400 followers or something like that. Like halfway to 400, I think. And why is it that I do that and it stops? But yeah, let me check here. So, or sorry, we're almost to 700 followers on Twitch. On Kick. I don't even get payments yet. Kick, we're only sitting at 22 followers on Kick.
Well, looks like the sparrow's trail cuts out. On our way here, I spot. Reckon the rascal. Looks like someone's coming from.
All right, what we got going on here? Fight scene. And they're red names. Speaking of which, too, I need to check and see what it takes to awaken the helmet. I think if it's only 2 flames, I think we're gonna end up awakening it. Alright. Then we just gotta worry about main weapon and sub weapon. That's gonna take a hot time.
What is that sharp smell hanging in the air? What could they be planning to do with it? spooky entrance. Keep this up and I'll dunk. Heard there's some kind of outlook was hollering. Go.
Oh, do. Into the cave we go.
You done gave me a friend. I can't rightly tell if you're.
And you shall face the try as you might. This first question.
What's day and night?
You.
Well, you ain't got a clue.
Indeed. In the face of the oncoming gale.
Are you done yammering?
How curious. If you fail my... I am the lone...
Listen.
Oh, you're a wannabe Riddler. That's what you are.
Claiming to know nothing. Unlike the rest who come here, you...
So you ain't gonna. How about from now on?
Who dares think... Traveler, you root those who sully.
Well, I do try to. Do you really think it's okay to crush them?
A single weed, luck eludes you. You would go to any lengths.
What am I supposed to do? Oh. What? The hell am I supposed to do?
One thriving weed can ruin an entire garden. Persistent and stubborn as weeds. I shall eradicate every trace of you!
Yeah, you're not telling me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I gotta pop them. Okay. I didn't pop that one. Another trap. Oh God, what the? Really? Gonna booby trap your stuff? Cool. I was like, did I fail that again?
And seeing as how the centipede mask was Yang Young Wong made the hand. Forget Gibby.
And that guy he seems like he's like the Riddler from Batman. Like, riddle me this.
Mr. Kims, are you okay? You were the first to return in one piece. The youth was always Mr. Kims, but more and more. So
He stole my soul, kid. See, there he is. He stole my soul.
Well, now, is that how the Aqua crumbled?
That's right, Miss.
So, in a nutshell, it's all. He figured out that then his troublemaking kid, Chejin Young, he saw. Now, them dang centipedes wait so to get under. Bolts kept coming around, spout. Seems like things have been going just peachy. It's all making sense, but you know, all them. Nobody comes looking. Now I reckon I got. What should we do?
Oh, no, just gonna find all.
Y'all really reckon we ought to just shut up again?
Yes. That's.
We're gonna steal him away. I don't like him.
I was just joking.
You really fixing to blow it up, Traveler?
It's quite.
Yeah, we're fixing to blow that entrance up. I don't want to deal with him.
Reckon not everybody
Yeah.
has bad intentions, but they should. Alrighty then.
Will the blue-clad youth be okay? I hope it.
Just blame it on the kid. He's the one that did it.
Now we got everything laid out real nice and tight. We're all set. Get back.
I think I remember.
All right then. Time to blow it up.
See? See? It's his fault. He lit it. I didn't.
That should do it, right?
Who filled my mouth with this gravel?
Yeah, he did it, not me. Fight me?
It is you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the fool. You're turning bright folks in the fool.
See? Even Dulcey, he took the blame for blowing it up. I didn't do it.
Your words speak, Mac. How did I unravel your plot and escape to this place?
Wait, that's your answer? Bless your heart. You better have another think.
I am the cave, you say. Why do you believe this? You must provide evidence. Ah, did you now? Traveler, I ask you once more. Your answer intrigues me, so I shall spare you.
That handbook.
He gonna spare us because he likes our answer.
Child.
Born a yogi with a mouth as vast as the void. Considering he arrived since his departure, a pleasing answer earns a reward. I've waited for ages. But I'm henceforth, I shall seekers of wisdom. Thank you, traveler.
Hey, I thought we blew up the gate. What are we going back in there for again?
How could he just say his piece? And I'm mighty curious. But anywho, at least folks ain't gonna be throwing away their silver.
Wow, we don't even have to actually fight him. I thought I was actually gonna have to fight him. That is so crazy. Hey Bobby, what team did you pick? Go with guild 1, 2, 3, or 4? Because I don't know. I don't even know who's playing. Pick 1. Do we even know who's playing or in what guilds that are playing? They never did say, did they? I don't think they did. Or if it's mentioned in Discord. Okay, so we got EOS, USA, I Love Tar, and Genie Army. But who's who? We're gonna go with one because I don't know who's. I mean, I can't tell who's all in what guild. I mean, I'm gonna just go on a limb here and assume EOS is probably like #1 whale guild. EOS is rank 3. Your EOS is rank 3. Ah. And how do you know that, huh? Round nosing. Oh. Well, yeah, Go ranks is like that. But when you look at #1 CP, that's Bob and EOS. And then Y is like rank 3.
I made these potions with the alchemy I learned from my father.
Yeah, they probably took their top 3 strongest players. Which normal cases it. Who knows? Alright, so we need 30 acrylics, 4 jewel. Man, that really didn't give us a whole lot of CP, did it? Man, I was hoping for a good jump there, but Yep. But now we only just need 2 more pieces to awaken, so to get 5. So we need to get 9 more flames, unfortunately, just to awaken the last 2 pieces of gear. I need to take a look at the schedule. Alright, so Rob is... I need to go take him out. Wish I could just hit, you know, instead of sitting here waiting to join, it just joins in. That would be great. Man, I tell you what, I got a long way to go. I don't even think fully awakening myself will put me where I need to be able to grind in that, at least the low tier area, to try to get the eternal crystals. And to be totally honest with you, I don't know what else to do to get up there in that CP. Other than trying to get my Umbral stuff up there, but kind of hard to do that when nothing will ever go. Especially when my helmet just keeps failing them. Oh no, I think I forgot to buy my rift entries. No, I think I bought them last. I'll have to check. I know, like, I definitely need to get my restricted zone done. I got like 8 hours in there. Alright, that boss is done. Again, I remember right, he's gonna pop tonight. So. Yeah, he's gonna pop in like 2 hours. Oh, make sure I got all my scrolls before I go in there. Pretty sure I bought last week and this week, but I'm not 100% sure. Find out. I'm honestly surprised they haven't made it to where the rifts up there in that area, Land of Morning Light, that embers and flames have a chance to drop in there. But there was a rumor floating around that they were going to change that. Not by this. Alrighty, so I guess I'm gonna go in there tonight. Oh, not the Goshen. Wrong one. But we're definitely able to go in that one. Get at least. Wait, did they drop that level? I swear this one was like 80k to get. And we're halfway through 81, so we're almost 80. I think it's so weird. You go this way, and then when you enter the rift, you go back down that way. Almost 10 hours. I don't want to buy that. What is that? Increase the max energy in Black Shrine and practice mode by 5 for the current amount. Wait, so you can buy those? Oh, and of course they're white pearls. You got to spend white pearls to do it. They're not black pearls. They're a combination. That's... God, you could definitely tell they're money hungry again. That is straight money hungry. So crazy. I'm honestly surprised that they even brought that back out, honestly. I thought honestly we were gonna be done with the whole straight white pearl stuff now. But apparently not, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it, Bobby? But see, I mean, I don't want to come out and say it, but I think I'm just going to say it. I feel like they're done with Black Desert. PA is. Because if you notice that they're coming out with more and more updates and it's causing more and more players to leave. And if you think about it for a hot second, that what game is coming out here soon, Bobby? You should know it. That they've been working on for quite a few years. Exactly. So it ponders the thought that are they intentionally trying to sabotage their game to where it just looks like the player base diminished, so they went ahead and had basically probable cause to shut down their servers just before Crimson Desert releases, so then they can transfer and use Black Desert servers for Crimson Desert? Because if you think about it, Crimson Desert is this, it's supposed to be, I guess, single player. Even though back in the day, you know, when we first heard about it, there was talk about PvP. Now, the only thing I can concept in is if there is PvP, that it's going to be basically like Dark Souls, where people can invade your area and then you got to kind of fight them off. But with these large scale, as big as Crimson Desert's predicted to be, that's going to take a lot of servers. Well, see, here's the thing, Bobby. Even though Black Desert Mobile is on mobile devices, it still uses PC servers, computer servers. I mean, it's just like cell phones and their network system and all that stuff. They use servers. Every single mobile game that ever existed uses servers. Anything that is technology based around videos, games, all that stuff are being processed in a large scale server area. And if they don't have the correct amount of space, they're going to run into major issues. I mean, we've seen this happen back in the day where games was going great with their first tier game, you might as well say. But they're getting ready to release tier 2, the second version of that style game, but all of a sudden they just start diminishing and shrinking and not really paying attention to the first game, to the point that there's no updates coming out and none of that stuff. And so everyone stops playing that one, then they shut that down and they utilize those servers to boost their new game. Fire, yeah, Bobby, even I run on a server, the Body 2.0. I mean, I understand why they would do it. I mean, let's face facts. Black Desert has had an extremely amazing run. I mean, it's been out on PC years and years. Then it came to console, and it's ran there for years. And now we're coming up to, what, year 5 on mobile? And for, what, out of those 5 years, pretty well close to all 5 of those years, Black Desert Mobile has been the #1 MMO RPG game for mobile. I mean, they've had one hell of a run, don't get me wrong. And so far, you know, in my opinion, I haven't seen any game that comes in comparison to the fighting and dialogue and all around support that PA has given us. You know, you don't see that in other games. I mean, yeah, was PA money hungry at first? Yes. But that's any mobile game. It really is. And it's to be expected. But what PA did versus what other mobile games don't do is that PA listened to us and like, hey, this isn't right. You need to kind of like hinder more to the free-to-play player base. And you notice that we did see a lot of the White Pearl stuff get changed into a combination of White or Black Pearl. Now, granted, over there in Asia and Korea, they kind of had it a lot longer than us, but you know, hey, we finally eventually got it. But honestly, until a mobile game comes into any amount of comparison to the fighting and the graphics and everything that PA has brought to Black Desert Mobile, they will always be #1, no matter what. Honestly, even when they finally decide to even shut down the servers, I still feel like it would still reign #1, even though it's no longer playable. And honestly, even though there's not a whole lot of content that I can't really make for Black Desert Mobile, especially now that they introduced a fever system, I still try my hardest to figure something out to at least put out a stream. Because I don't do the whole PvP. I don't do skill builds. I mean, the most I could really do is do like a comparison in combat, like what we did with like Igneous versus Scholar. But that's about it. Well, it depends, Bobby. I mean, I would love to be able to stream it, but depending on, one, how much is it going to cost, and two, what's it going to be, you know, because wait, do they finally got a price out on it? Yeah, they do. The deluxe edition is $79.99 and the standard edition is $69.99. And oh wow, why it has a similar to games that I've played, Throne and Liberty. And see, the other thing that gets me is that it's labeled as single player. I just don't understand it. I mean, I might. You know, I might, or Dokev. Yeah, wait. Isn't that a new playable character? Or are we talking about another game, Bobby? I mean, honestly, the one thing that really irks my nerve with PA with Crimson Desert is the upcoming. Wait. They had another one? Okay, so it's not going to be on Steam. But yeah, the one thing that really irked my nerve with Crimson Desert, that oh yeah, that one. But anyhow, what irked my nerve with Crimson Desert is like, we all played Elder Scrolls games, we all played Oblivion, we all played Skyrim. We loved the game. We adored the hell out of that game. I did, at least. I know I did. But the one thing that every single player always wanted in Oblivion, Skyrim, City coming in with a resub, let's go, was that we wanted multiplayer mode. We wanted to play with our friends. Everyone asked for it. Non-stop. Consecutively asked for it. And they wouldn't bring it. Here was PA's opportunity to steal the crown from Elder Scrolls, from the Oblivion, the Skyrim, if they would have just brought multiplayer out so you could play and rule a kingdom with your friends like we all wanted in Skyrim. They had it, and they're like, whatever. Like, come on. Like, I know for a fact, and I really want to believe it with all my heart, that I feel like if Crimson Desert did do that before, like if they just changed it real quickly and they released it as a multiplayer, so you and your friends can just join up on a map, you know, or server or whatever, and be playing this game all together, like they would hit the top charts in no time. As long as everything ran smooth, everything worked correctly, and it had a lot of content to pack it up. I really feel like Crimson Desert would have took it for the home run. But they didn't. They didn't bring it out in multiplayer. They're bringing it out in single player. Like, don't get me wrong though. I don't mind single player, but yet at the same time, I want to play with my friends, or I want to play with my wife, you know, and just chill and relax. True, but the problem is though, if it's like any other game, like if I remember right, the reason why Elder Scrolls and that didn't produce out multiplayer was because they couldn't do it because it had to be built into the engine. No, it doesn't come out until March 19th of next year. So, I mean, unless they do a complete overhaul of the engine, which they can, because they've done it before, because originally Black Desert Online on the PC side was supposed to have the same engine as PC, and at the last minute they scrapped it and changed it to where you didn't have to be in outlaw mode to PvP. You could just flag up and PvP anybody at any given time outside of city limits. No. No, not really. I mean, yes and no. I mean, for the PvP aspect, it is. But the problem is, so many people want PvP, which I'm perfectly fine with that. Open field PvP. As long as your game is not paid to win. If you can pay to win and become the strongest person in your game versus somebody that doesn't have the means or money to spend to match them, then that's really broken. It really is. Because you have such an unfair advantage. Like, for example, like Bobby said, like Raven 2, you know, it's kind of like BDO on the PvP open field. Well, the other thing that Raven 2 also has a major issue with is that you got major high-level players that has spent ungodly amounts of money to become the strongest in the server at an early stage. So when we all go to like rift bosses or you go to like the little field bosses when they spawn, those number one players, how their system is played out on reward based for killing the monster, it's kind of like what we do versus like the world bosses that pop up on Black Desert Mobile. You know, depending on your rank is determined on the amount of damage that you do to the monster, and the higher the rank, the better the reward. Well, that's the concept that they use on Raven, and the top loot is not RNG based to go to whoever throughout the game that's attacking the monster. It will always go to the top 5 players. So until they quit playing or they choose not to go to those bosses for at least a day or two, they will always get the number one loot nonstop. I mean, I play it just for the enthusiastic and fun. I will admit I've dropped money into the game because I enjoy those type of games. But I'm more after like the cosmetic effects of outfits and familiars. No, it's not so much that you're weak, Bobby. The fact
oh wait, you
is
serious?
that
Let me laugh even harder.
Your problem is you progressed too far into the story and you haven't built up your collection book, because when you go and you hunt down specific like armor pieces, collector's pieces, you put them in your collection book and it'll increase like your accuracy, your damage to monsters, your health regeneration, what your health will be at, your MP regeneration, and stuff like that. So you're at what we call basically the CP wall, like what you run into over here on Black Desert Mobile. You got to technically go back to those lower tier areas and you need to collect that loot and then put it towards your collection box or book so you can increase stats. In fact, that's what Clubs has been doing for the past week. She's went back into the first area and she's almost completely completed her first tier book on monsters. Well, technically you do have time, Bobby, because since we have a fever system, what else are you doing on Black Desert Mobile once your fever's done? I mean, besides, you know, flirting with fire and leading them on, you know. So, I mean, there's a benefit. Yeah, see, even fire agrees with me. But see, there's a benefit to this fever system that it causes me not to play it as much as I used to. it's making it where I can play other games. But the other flip side of it as well, Bobby, is that I play on a PC. So unfortunately, you just have your phone, so that makes it a little bit harder for you to enjoy like Raven and other auto mode games where you can just leave it on auto, go do your schoolwork at school or do whatever, go to work, whatever you do, and then come back after a few hours and, oh, hey, look, I got all this loot. The other problem is, though, too, they do have an offline mode, but you can't access the offline mode with your phone, only with the PC. That makes sense, right? So that hinders people that like you that are only accessible to access it with just your phone. Now, if it had a offline mode where it worked perfectly with the phone, then it would benefit you to continue playing because you can be offline for like 12 hours. And your character unfortunately still can die because it's like you're offline but you're not offline. Your character's still there for other players to see. But we've noticed though, we're not dying from players. We're dying from monsters. So gonna have to be pitched. Or just that, or try soaking it in bleach water and see what happens. And I'm offline for 16 hours on BDM. I mean, and there's even times like on BDM where I just don't have time to do jack squat because I forgot to leave myself auto grinding for my fever. So I use up 5 hours of my black spirit and my 60,000 fever is gone as soon as I claim it. I mean, I was really hoping though, like with the Black Spirit Plus or whatever you want to call it, like it wasn't going to take from your fever. You were, for the people that chose to spend money or come to our giveaways for, to get this Black Spirit stuff, we really thought that we were going to get like an extra loot table for contributing to the game to keep it alive, I guess you could say. And that kind of backfired on us. And honestly, it's kind of disappointing. It really is. I mean, honestly, I would really love to be able to see the statistics for the game now, especially since right when they basically introduced the fever system. Because like I get it, some players, they can't be like me where they just leave their character grinding all the time. I get it, I totally understand it. But what they should do, and I really hope that PA's listening, is that they need to go back through with this fever system, and what they need to actually do with it is that, okay, you got 60,000 for fever. You're going to get, once that 60,000 is done, because they take it up as that 60,000 is the equivalent of grinding for 24 hours straight, right? But we all get it done in less than 8 hours, as long as you grind straight through it. Well, here's the kicker. People like me that love and enjoy the game, that want to continue grinding it, just like City says, I like grinding, that once the fever's done, it needs to drop down to the point to where, like, okay, we'll say technically fever was double the rate of drop, or double the drop rate, right? Well, once your fever's done, you drop down to this standard drop rate. So people that can't play all day long is still getting a good 24-hour loot table, but players like us that want to continue to grind, it's still going to be able to grind and get better loot and catch up to these whales and enter new combat zones. Exactly. It didn't make any sense why they brought it out. And again, I'm okay with the fever system, but they need to change it around to where if we choose to grind past our fever, we're still getting loot. Because then they're gonna really see their numbers boost back up, and they're gonna see their whales spending just as much as they did back in the day before the fever. I was referring to in real life grinding. Hey, I'm grinding in real life too while I'm grinding on the game. At the club. But alrighty, everybody, it has been an amazing night. I do appreciate you all coming out, hanging out with us, and joining in on our Black Desert Mobile Code giveaway, as it was our second one for the month. Again, congratulations, City, on winning our second giveaway. But again, as all good things must come to an end for tonight. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be live tomorrow. I do got a lot of things I do need to take care of. It just kind of depends on if I get tied up or not. I will try to be on back live tomorrow night. Not 100% sure if it's going to be Black Desert Mobile or not. I do know I want to start branching out, start playing some more other games. But again, everyone, I do appreciate you all. Much love, much respect, and we will see you all next time. Until then.